Uh-huh.
Where this lady had like 40 cats living in her house.
What? 40?
Yeah, 40.
I only have like 3, and that's...
No. What made it so interesting was that, like, she had shit just caked in the corners and whatnot.
Ew.
Yeah, it was gross. Who is this bitch?
I always wanted to know who that was. I thought it was her twin sister.
No, she don't have no sister. What's the find out?
Plot twist.
I know, right?
The legend of Ace.
Oh, yeah, you still have
A legend
your
from
stuff.
the dawn
Your
of
stuff.
time.
Because you didn't start a new game.
Nobody knows where the world came from.
I was like, what is
A
going
struggle
on here?
caused the trinity of realities to be split into 3 realms. Light, darkness, and chaos. Obviously, our world was the one born from chaos. The 3 worlds all needed rulers. Most of all, ours. And the one that ruled the chaos became known as Aesir.
Just the way she fights is amazing.
Oh, you know, no, she's very much a dance doctor and whatnot.
Right.
The bayonet.
The bayonet neck.
The bayonet.
Aesir spent the first eternity quietly looking upon the earth from his holy mountain, where we only see reality and make it match our rules of the world. Aesir saw through reality, and those visions became our world. These observations became Aesir's power. Aesir's eyes were truly the eyes that created the world. However, Aesir pitied the humans for their naivete and lack of free will. So the power he wielded was split into 2 equal halves, and entrusted each to humanity's instincts.
Dude, those things
The
are
right eye of
there are
light,
some
and the
big
left eye of
bullets.
darkness.
That poor creature,
He didn't stand a chance.
By dividing the power of
Right,
the eyes of
money
Aesir,
cap.
humans gained free will. They could now choose. With control of the eyes of the world, the eyes that determine destiny, humans could choose their own paths. They awoke to their own identities. Man is but a reader, the most feeble thing in nature. But now, we were thinking beings, and we took our first big step towards grand prosperity. The inheritors of the eyes of Aesir have been granted the power of creation.
Dodge.
I always thought that thing still looked cool.
That just looks weird. Technically, it says here I have my guns.
You know how games work like that.
It's cutscene. Like cutscene and gameplay segregation.
Yes, I don't know what that means, but yes.
It's basically what you do in the game.
So like a mouthful there.
What you do in the game is
Cheeky.
like,
No one bothered telling
you know,
me.
your
any of
powers are
kind
different
so
than
far.
what happens in a cutscene.
Yeah, yeah. You have to move extra fast to dodge a bullet.
That and they're using like,
Magic, of course.
well, yeah, they're using like slow down time and shit.
Yeah.
Well, at least you're the silent type. The last sage I met spent 20 minutes rambling on and on. What?
You will not escape his fate. We will perish together. sweet child. At last, you have fulfilled your promise to me. Fear not, for I am always watching over you.
But yeah, I never played the first game, so I'm guessing he was like a
But
boss
the
or
right
something.
eye of
Oh,
Rhea
yeah.
was
Oh,
lost from
yeah.
the world forever.
And that
Along
statue
with its
right
possessor,
there was effectively
the
God.
last of the Lumen sages.
That was Jubileus.
Yeah,
And
yeah, because I did not know
yeah,
who any of these characters were. Yeah, that's yeah.
And Jubileus was, well, spoiler alert.
That's okay. Yeah.
Yeah, Jubileus was Jubileus was the god in the first one or whatever, and she was kind of a cunt.
But yeah, I still like that, like when the wings flutter and stuff.
And we get to see this cutscene again.
This cutscene's still amazing though.
Yeah, you know, we're kicking jets because that's what we do.
That's what, yeah, of course. Can you not kick a jet? Cause I can.
I can't kick no jet. My leg strength is lame. Motherfuckers be kicking jets and whatnot.
TLA.
Team Little Angel, boop boop.
The government has organized a team to investigate the continued reports of unusual weather and strong earthquakes occurring throughout the region. Officials are currently trying to determine the source of these phenomena, as citizens nervously clamor for answers. Our special report on the regional disasters, Nature Unleashed, continues after these messages.
You're gonna have to explain to me who this little guy is again.
Enzo, he was in the first game. He didn't really have no real plot importance.
You know what I need?
He's just
Some
kind of
heels without
comedy
guns.
relief, and that's
You
what he
don't
was in
mind
the
if we
first
make a
game.
quick stop, do you?
He was comedy
You know
relief,
what
and then
day's
he just
coming
kind
up?
of
Here I
disappeared
was
from the
shopping,
plot.
minding my own business.
Okay.
Then you show up and turn me into a damn porter. Seriously, Bayonetta, you still haven't paid me back for the car. Hey, whoa!
Now, is that any way to speak to an old friend? Besides, I did that job for you. For free, I might add. Do I really have to tell everyone how you grabbed onto my leg sobbing like a schoolboy?
This is why I can't have good things. You're some piece of work, you know that? If you weren't already lined up to go to Inferno, you'd be well on your way with all the shit you pull. Dressing up like a nun just so you could off some angels and keep the underworld happy. Hey, I'm talking to you. Shit. But if it's that or getting torn limb from limb for eternity in whatever circle of Inferno you witches go to if you break the contract, forget about it. I'd off the fucking wing bastards all damn day. Oh, hey, what the hell? Hey. But what the fuck you wasting your time trying to send some schmucks off to the afterlife for? Oh.
Done and done. Let's go home, then.
Hey, wait a second. I ain't done here. If I don't get what I came for, I'm gonna be the biggest mutt in the city.
And what is it that you came to fetch, my dear?
Real funny. I know better than to tell you a damn thing. I'll never hear the fucking end of it.
She's awesome already.
John,
Yeah.
you fight her a majority of the game in the first one
Why?
because,
You
spoiler
always know how
alert,
to make an entrance,
she was
John.
brainwashed.
A rare
Oh.
sight to see you in the city.
Just had something I had to look into. Cereza, you haven't felt anything strange recently?
Now that you mention it, I still haven't quite figured out how a broke, bumbling
She let her hair
wisecrack
grow out long
managed
while
to turn himself into a
Bayonetta took hers down to a
semi-respectable
short.
family.
See, I was about to ask that. Like, is her hair
Forget
naturally
about
short or is it really
And what's
long?
this
Because,
Cereza
Magic.
shit?
yeah,
You're
because
about
I
as
see
sweet
it
as my
short
Nona's
here,
grappa, you know that?
but you know,
Some witch
her
with
clothes are her
amnesia
hair.
goes
So,
around calling herself
Yes,
a
it's,
weapon, and it turns
it's
out
witch
she really
magic,
got
pretty
stuck
much.
with a kid's
Yeah.
nickname. That shit's rich, I tell you what.
Our friends in Paradiso are far too quiet. I'm sure you've noticed.
Bayonetta
But they aren't
is
the only
gorgeous.
ones.
Yeah, yeah, she
Pray
is.
tell. Our friends down south seem to be a bit upset as well.
And now in lighter news, the annual holiday parade is being held today. City police have closed off
She's got a
roads
cute
to
little
prepare for
mole
the massive
on her
influx of
chin.
merrymakers expected to take in this year's festivities, set to be headlined by a flyover from the military's aerial acrobatics unit. According to Channel 2 News, the 50-year parade may break all time attendance records.
Whoa, shit! The Platinum Stars. Crap. I need to hurry up and get Ed and Edna's presents, or I'm gonna get it.
We'll talk later. I'll see you back home. Don't forget to pick up the things for the party.
But yeah, because of Star Fox, I always wanted to fly jets. But then, you know, I realized I was afraid of heights. And then what G-Force can do to you
Oh,
if
no.
not handled properly.
Yeah, handle properly, you'll be fine.
But
What's
yeah,
the matter with you? I told you what I'm after. A jet! I want a toy jet! You know, the kind with wings, flies in the sky. No, I'm not buying any damned angels. Yellow, blue, I don't care what color they are. I learned my lesson with those bastards, you hear me? Just a normal damn jet, please! You hear that? I want one of those! The thing's flying in the air right now. That's the one. That's the biggest one you got in the store, right? Wrap it up nice, will you? It's a present, for God's sakes.
I don't really like him.
Yo! You know what? Screw the pretty ribbon. Just hurry up.
like
boy.
this is
The
kind of
bar's
funny for
way
me
up.
from him, but other than that, it seemed like the clerk did not even wasn't even like taking it seriously too. Look at that.
You know, I try to avoid doing this in my Sunday best.
Bayonetta.
Yeah, we're still good.
Might switch out my weapon.
Acceptance.
Yep.
Okay, I have not been reading the names of these bad guys, so
Well,
I can get a recap on them.
yeah. Oh my god, Cat.
This game is not for children. Although I may act like a child.
Oh my god, shut up.
I think it's too late for me to say viewer discretion is advised.
Yeah, it is.
That's just I can't tell if take it like cute or what.
It's orgasmic combat so much.
You know what I've noticed? She did not reload once.
Bayonetta.
I'm not complaining.
Malik.
Dude, this soundtrack though.